Note to self. When you turn the game off, you restart at the previous continue point, which was quite a ways away from this point. So, that. Also, on the way here, I ended up picking up a skill point. That was, Magic Bullet. Gotta kill 2 enemies with 1 shot. It's not particularly spectacular, but I didn't get it on camera anyway. I just figured I'd point that out. Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Ratchet and Clank a Crackin' Time.
It's the Green One's sidekick. We're saved.
Let's go with that.
I knew you'd come for us.
It's good to see you, Ratchet. Now we need to find a way out. What's your name? The child. Hurl yourself into this laser wall as hard as you can.
Hey, mister, what about the Versafuse? If you pull it out, it might lower the field.
That's probably better than his plan. Probably.
We did it! Everyone follow me! I'll get us out of here.
Stay quiet. We don't want to set off the alarm.
Alert, alert. There is a code red in the detention wing.
Nice going, Quark. You're great. So, it seems we have been found out. It's an amazing sort of deal that allows me to be found out, I guess. Oops, I shot you, friend. Oops, I shot you, friend. All of you are dead. Someone's talking.
For the buddy system.
Oh, it's Quark. Of course it's Quark. Why would it be anyone else? That would just be silly. No, I mean, I haven't really explicitly said it at any point, but I have started recording in a slightly different manner, in that I'm recording like once a day kind of thing. So like it means turning the game off every so often.
It's out! What do we do?
I want to throw bombs across the gap. It actually worked. I'm legitimately surprised. Alright, well, I obviously need to wrench tether somehow at some point. I see you, big guy. Can I shoot you from here? I don't know if my bullets are reaching, but also, there's that guy somewhere. Okay, now I can wrench tether. Now that I am able to do that.
I almost had to hurl you all to safety myself.
Sure, let's go with that. I don't think that's... I don't have a good throwing range with this thing, unfortunately. And this thing, takes a while. It takes a while to kill things with giant bombs of death. I honestly wouldn't have suspected it. It's kind of a thing that I did not suspect, and yet it is a thing that happened. There's just all sorts of random assortments of talking every so often that I really just can't listen to because there's too much of it. There's too much! There's too much talking. Quark, stop pushing me. It's rude. Like, very much so. Well, my gun's about to level up kind of soonish, so that's always good. Mr. Zircon, you exploded. That's not very nice of you. You jerk. Alright. Where are we heading here?
The prisoners must not escape.
The prisoners must not escape. Sadly, I disagree. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's see. Oh, we're on the other side now. We're on the other side. It's pretty great. Hold on, prisoners. I'll save you. I saved the prisoners. Yes, the all-important prisoners. Now to save the lesser important prisoners.
I'll open the doors. You get the Fongoids to safety.
Okay, anybody need to use the bathroom? I don't want to leave the loading bay and then hear one of you has to go.
I'm not even sure where the bathroom would be in this place. Is it on the ceiling?
Says there's a manual switch somewhere in that room. Check the grav ramp.
Okay, so it's not up on the ceiling. I thought for sure that's where the bathroom would... What? Why did I just fall for no reason? That was weird. I don't think I did anything unusual there, but sure. Okay. So, gravity is weird. How do I make this work? I don't know. For some reason, the controls are, like, really weird here.
Loading bay doors are open. Launching escape vessel in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah! That's good. But how do I get out?
Computer, perform a bioscan across the entire ship. I want to know who helped those creatures escape.
We come in peace.
Bioscan indicates one Lombax life form.
ACiT, welcome back. I kept your old self warm in the event you ever returned. Computer, ready my best mech suit. I'll handle this personally.
Sounds like he's mad. Also, I'm not this azimuth guy, so I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm just breaking all your computers.
They blocked my escape route. Meet me in the lower deck landing bay.
Affirmative. ETA 30 seconds.
50 seconds? I don't have time for that. Also, I got a skill point. I guess that is killing stuff with my wrench. I know, it's hard to believe, but it's something that happened. Hey, look, there's a picture of me. That's nice. Oh no, lasers. Why would you shoot lasers at me, guy? I don't understand. These guys are tricky because you have to actually actively dodge them. Oh, I thought someone important was talking. Sadly, it was just the vendor. I mean, I care about the vendor because he replenishes my ammo and such, but still. Probably should have pulled out Mr. Zircon and then bought more ammo. Oh well, a little late now.
Pitiful creature, you've meddled in Dr. Nefarious' plans for the last time. Prepare to be killed by... Wait for it. Lord Forsalon!
Dramatic pauses are the best. Also a boss fight. Okay. I remember this guy being semi-tricky, kind of, because, you know, he actively tries to not die. I mean, that's just the worst thing you could do. Also, I guess Mr. Zircon leveled up. Like, he does level up based on, like, how much damage he does, not so much how many kills he gets, I believe. Actually, I think a lot of the weapons work like that, especially on bosses. Zordum Prison! I was there once. That went really well, let me tell you. I'm not exactly sure what this guy is saying. Also, he's invisible. Oh, there he is. Hi, friend! Why do you have to be invisible? I think when he's invisible, you can't, like, actually hit him or anything, so, like, I wouldn't be able to just simply guess where he's at. I feel like the timing on the Sonic Eruptor is a little bit weird. But then again, I haven't been doing the best job. Oh, no, he is invisible. How dare you be invisible? This is that one attack I remember, but I don't remember how easy or hard it is to dodge, unfortunately. Stop moving slightly out of the way, guy. I'm gonna use my basic gun on you, because that seems like the thing to do. Because I have really good aim, so I figured it's probably the best course of action. Yes, best course of action indeed. Unfortunately, you kinda are. It's a little late for that. Look at me, missing all of my shots, except for the ones that didn't miss. Obvious head pun goes here.
Ratchet, great news. The chief says Alistair Azimuth lives on Torrin 4 in the Vela sector. I'm uploading coordinates to your ship now. In the meantime, I'll stay with the fungoids and find out what else they know about Azimuth. Work out.
That's nice of you. Oh, hey, Phelan, you got here in, I mean, yeah, I don't know if you got here in 50 seconds or not, but you're here, so that's important, right? Pretty sure. Alright, back to space we go. Yes. Oh, man. Alright, I guess it's just leaving. I mean, see you later, Vorzalon guy. Alright.
The galactic map has been updated with coordinates to the Vela sector.
Oh. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Okay, so at this point, do I have like a map thing? Yes, if I press select, okay. Alright, so we can now warp to the Vela sector, which is like the next stage of the game. However, it's probably in my best interest to explore this area. As you can see, there's like a bunch of moons, and a lot of the moons have stuff to collect on them, such as Zoni. I don't remember if I can actually get all of them right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and try. I think the rest of this episode, I'm just gonna go ahead and do some cleanup in outer space here. So, don't mind me as I just kind of fly around aimlessly. We'll see how much I can do, because I'm not sure if I can do all of it just yet or not. Oh, actually, we're coming up on something semi-important. When you get near a landing pad, you just press the triangle, and you land. And now I can just walk around. This is like a shop area in case you need more ammo and whatnot. I don't think... Oh, I can talk to this guy.
Greetings, outsider. We seem to have run into a spot of trouble involving irradiated asteroids. They're drifting too close to our moon, and we've been unable to land our harvesters. I don't suppose you'd be willing to help us out?
Yeah, okay, why not?
Splendid. Fortunately, all it takes to get the job done is a little firepower. If you destroy the irradiated asteroids, we'll happily repay you for your assistance.
Okay. So this introduces us to, space missions, if you want to call them that. There's a few of these in various places. It's probably worth your while to go ahead and take a look at those. I'm not sure where these asteroids are. They are over there. Okay, well. I know I have a new sector unlocked. You don't need to tell me, mystical map. Gosh. Something I should point out while I'm just kind of flying around aimlessly doing, I'm not sure. It's not really redundant, but, fun tasks. You might notice I haven't changed the radio or anything.
Asteroid field detected.
Yes,
Proceed
asteroids.
with caution.
Okay, thank
My
you.
sensors indicate high levels of electromagnetic radiation ahead. Our shields are not strong enough to maintain optimal hull integrity. Warning. Deep space detected.
Look,
Requesting
Aphelion,
course correction.
you're cool and all, but stop talking. I'm never gonna get a chance to talk if you just spend the entire time talking. Anyway, radio. I'm not 100% sure on this, but from what I've seen, like, a lot of the songs that play on the radio are actually, like, licensed music or something. I'm hoping it doesn't pick up, like, this song that's playing right now, because it's the default thing. So, that. A lot of the songs on the radio are actually pretty nice. It's unfortunate that I might not get a chance to show those off, but, maybe eventually. We'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm just gonna kind of keep things where they are. Did I miss one? I didn't see... Oh, there was another green one way over here in the distance. Of course there was.
Well done, outsider. That was some expert asteroid removal. Here's something for your work. You've earned it.
All right! Alright, so we also landed on a moon now, which means we can now go exploring said thing. But yes, I mean, the radio's pretty good. There's 4 radio stations. One of them has Rusty Pete and the pirate guy. I forgot Captain Slag, that guy. I don't know why they have a radio station now. It's just kind of silly, but it is a thing that they have. So I did not, actually, considering I was the one that summoned you. But yes, here we are on a moon. I'm pretty sure the sand is death, which is why I'm evading it. Jump over the gap and use the circle to swing shot. I didn't even see that swing shot, so I'm glad I pressed circle anyway. A lot of the moons are just kind of like those spherical planets from other games. They're just like little platforming challenges or exploration type events. So, I mean, there is that. Mr. Zircon just destroying the local wildlife. Like, whatever, man. I was trying to throw my wrench, but I tethered something instead. Oops. Yes. What is across this gigantic gap, and why didn't I just land here immediately? The world will never know. Mr. Zircon, why'd you blow up the thing? I could have used that to destroy all of my enemies that are here. That is something I could have done. Yes, I'm aware I can change radio stations, but as of right now, I'm not going to, so deal with it. Let's see. Let us see. What is over this way? Yeah, this is just a lot of very similar looking land masses going on here. I'd say I'm not feeling like I'm making progress, and yet, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's more stuff every time I go somewhere. I don't think these boxes are quite on the ground completely. Yeah, that looks a little bit like it's hovering there. I don't know how I feel about that, but then again, so am I, actually. It's kind of an unfortunate thing. Let's see. Mr. Zircon is here, and there's a Zoni running around. I was trying to catch it, but I didn't. Yeah! I got me another Zoni! These guys are important. You better collect them, so... it's kind of why I'd opt to do this now. Just because it seemed like the thing to do. I'm assuming I'm gonna get, like, a shortcut. A boingy pad! Those are useful. Why wasn't there one going the other way? That's just not fair. Wow, Ratchet, you sounded very distraught to be launched into space.
Warning. Asteroid field detected.
I know.
Proceed with caution.
I landed in that. Thanks, Aphelion. Alright, well, let's go on to the next planetoid.
Good evening. I'm Kip Darling.
And I'm Pepper Fairbanks.
Galactic authorities have just recovered the M-class starship, purportedly used to break notorious villain Flint Borsalon out of Zordoom prison.
The self-proclaimed Lord of Evil has been on the run since his escape 6 months ago, and has been rumored to be working with a... Am I reading this right? Dr. Nefarious.
Just a reminder to our listeners, Flint Borsalon is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. If you see him, do not attempt to capture him on your own. Contact galactic authorities immediately. We now return you to our regularly scheduled programming.
So that's something that happens. Occasionally, I think it's when you change radio stations, you'll get like a commercial thing going on. And, you know, that'll be nice for, I don't know, some filler commentary from someone that isn't me. Especially when all I'm doing is just kind of running around a planet shooting a bunch of dudes that, honestly, I don't know where they are half the time. Because that's how spherical planets work. Although Mr. Zircon just kind of wrecked face over here. Somehow my gun leveled up. I'm not sure how that happened, but it did. I'm being chased by a bunch of little dudes. Why must you do this to me, little dudes? I don't understand. Oh, the last one's behind me. I knew it! Oh, I got a gold bolt arbitrarily. Heck to the yeah! I got a golden bolt, and now I'm back here. Let's see. Where is the next planetoid? Oh, there's a yellow, circly thing. I think that means it's another mission I can do, so let me go to that.
Well, if it isn't Polaris's favorite Lombax, now what is an upstanding citizen such as yourself doing way out here in no man's land? Matter of fact, I am having a bit of trouble conducting business in this here sector on account of all Nefarious's ships. If you'd be so kind as to eliminate a few of them, I'd happily pay you for your services.
That might sound fun.
Glad to hear it, partner. Watch your back now.
Alright, we gotta fight some dudes. Where are said dudes? Is it this thing? Is this the thing I need to shoot? I'll shoot it. Look at me shooting it.
Sensors detect security satellites with HoloNet relays. They must be destroyed in order to clear the sector of fighter patrols.
Okay, I was going to do that anyway, but, I mean, sure. Oh, it has a shield now. I see how it is. I keep hitting, like, the right stick to, change the camera. I also have to remember I have missiles that I really haven't been using a whole lot. Well, I mean, to be fair, I also haven't really been fighting anything as of yet. These are, like, the first things I've even fought.
Fine, partner. Just a few more ships, and I'll be free to operate as I please.
You don't say. I'm trying my best. I mean, these guys are kind of far away, unfortunately. I believe how this works is I just need to shoot enough ships and then, yeah, the shield goes away.
Reinforcements.
Well, that sure did a lot of damage, both to me and also you. Take that, guy.
See, I knew you were the person for this gig. You got a little evil in you, don't you? You were worth every bullet. Now be sure and come back if you ever need more work.
I will. There's a bunch of big red triangles still also. Yes. Yeah, you might have noticed sometimes I get like little multipliers going on. Those are obviously, well, they do what they say they do. Let's be honest here. It's not that complicated. Moving on.
Boy, am I glad you showed up. I was on my way to the battleplex when I noticed my reservoir of locomotion-inducing energy had been depleted.
Meaning you ran out of gas.
It sounds smarter the way I say it. If you know of anyone equipped with a ship tether, can you send them my way?
I do not know anybody with whatever you're talking about. Okay, so I have found something I cannot do. Darn it! I've been foiled yet again. I wish I had a way to move faster. Sadly, we're not there yet.
Now, why are you wasting my time?
I don't know, it seemed like the thing to do.
I don't believe it. Son, these here are schematics for the Rhino 5. I didn't even know they made a model after the 4th. Far too dangerous, you see. I'll tell you what, you bring back the rest of these plans and I will build it for you. So long as I get to keep the plans, of course.
Sure.
Well, you be sure to come see me if you're looking for work. Take care now.
Where'd your bird go? I never actually quite understood why the bird just kind of disappeared, but okay, whatever. What's over here then?
Her heart.
There's a Zoni somewhere. I accidentally skipped a thing. See if I... Oh, well, when I'm landed, I can't actually change the radio station, so... Oh. I forgot there were the randomly changing boxes, actually. That's right, that's a thing that happens. I was more marveling at just whatever happened there. Okay, well, this may or may not be another planetoid I can't do anything with. We'll see. We'll see. Boxes, behave yourselves, please. Please, for my sake and yours. Oh, I'm out of Sonic Eruptor already. I thought I had a little bit more. Sadly, I do not.
Because Mr. Zircon is here to kill you.
Well, you already did, so... Kind of hard to do what you already did. Yes! That was a very easy Zoni to get. I feel like there's something else here, though, because there's a bunch of stuff I can't interact with. There's another dot over this way. I'm gonna see... Oh. Are they just enemies, or... What is... Oh, there's just a gold bolt here. Okay, alright. Stuff on the planetoid is represented by a dot.
It looks like ACiT lives in a part of Torrent 4 known as Molinoth Fields. Apparently it's some junkyard for the entire galaxy. Set coordinates for the Vela sector. I'll be in touch.
No, I'm busy. Stupid Quark. Let's see if I can find another planetoid. Another Zoni. What a surprise! Yeah, I'm not sure what triggers the commercials to happen exactly. I guess I will never know. This is just the lava planet, you know? It's just a lava planet. Oh no, the spinny monsters. I don't like spinny monsters. That's why they're dead. Sigh. I gotta remember, when I'm in lock strafe mode, or shooter mode, or whatever you want to call it, I have to pull out my wrench, otherwise I start doing, like, side flips and such when I'm trying to do basic platforming. One disadvantage of it. I've had at least 1 or 2 suggestions to, not use this mode. But, I'm kind of used to it, you know? It's how it goes, I guess. Yeah, that's all I really have to say about that thing. Like, a lot of my control issues in the beginning was just I haven't played this in forever, so I had to get used to it again. Now that I am, it's not really that big a deal. Also, very slowly running out of ammo, so,
1 little, 2 little, dead little heels. 4 little, 5 little, dead little heels.
Look, I know you just graduated math class 101, but, I'm pretty sure you have other priorities.
So much fun.
Oh no, you died. You were having so much fun and then you died! Mr. Zircon, why? How could you have done this? This is just the floating platform planet. Oops, I missed my ride. Well, darn it. Now I gotta wait for my ride to appear. It's a really unfortunate situation, that. Really unfortunate. It's a really unfortunate situation, indeed. So unfortunate that it's how you might say unfortunate. I don't know how you would say unfortunate other than unfortunate, but I guess you could find alternative methods if you really tried hard enough. The screen was on fire for a moment. I am sorry if I have burned your retinas. Thankfully, I got another Mr. Zircon, apparently. I mean, that's good. But, you know. Threw out a bomb. I don't know if it actually hit anything.
Mr. Zircon lives only to kill.
My nanotech upgraded. Also, Mr. Zircon just gave that guy a sick burn. That's a pun, maybe. Jury's kind of out on that one, but it's okay, it's alright. It's fine. Everything is okay. Now, unfortunately, I want to use a Constructo Bomb, but these guys are up in the air, so I don't really have a whole lot of choice. But to use this... oh, no, I guess there are no more dudes. I caught myself another Zoni! This would be number 6, right? So, yes, okay. Number 6 means I get a ship upgrade as soon as I get back to my ship. Ratchet, you still just really don't like using those boingy pads, do you? Oh man! Upgrade! Thrustmaster, finally I can boost! It's great. Boosting will make things much quicker. There's another planetoid over there. Let's go! Whoosh!
Does your VG9000 Omega Watt game station require modification? Are your cleaner bots still running an obsolete processing software? Then come on down for the grand reopening.
Grand reopening.
The Big Al's Robo Shack and Gaming Superstore, where the only limits are in your imagination. We've got the latest in sister board mods, gamma ports, bot tune-ups, plus the widest selection of holo games in the entire quadrant. Trouble with your Mr. Zircon? Bring him in for a free consult with one of our experienced techs. Big Al's Robo Shack and Gaming Superstore. We won't be beat.
Offer not valid outside the Solana Galaxy. Other restrictions may apply. See authorized dealer for details.
If you say so. Sadly, this means I'm stuck on this radio station until I'm done. So, that means not much will really change, actually, because, to be fair, I'm pretty sure if I talk enough, it's not going to get picked up anyway. I don't have the audio very loud as it is. So it's fine. It's fine. It is indeed fine. Mr. Zircon makes quick work of all these enemies that are just kind of around. Oh, hey, this one's a Constructo mod. That's fun. Yes, I would like to take a look. It's for this again. Oh, alright, I got the other one. This one's the beam. I believe, yeah, no, it just replaces my, normal bullets with little beams. I'm not exactly sure, like, of the tactical uses of that, to be fair. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and switch back. Yeah, like, I don't know, because, like, this one's just, it shoots faster, but it's weaker. And this one's bigger, slower to fire, but also, like, bigger and more damage. So, I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not exactly sure what the beam is supposed to be. Other than kind of looking sort of neat.
Is there anything more righteous than that groove? Here's another one for all you lovers out there.
Lombax identified. Alert Dr. Nefarious.
Yes, I'm not really going to pay a whole lot of attention to you guys, unfortunately. I believe that's it, because all that was left is, this guy over here, right? We needed the tether or something.
Hey, did you change your mind about giving me a tow? I'll pay you.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't. So, no, I have not. Which means, I guess we are done here. It's worth noting, when you go on this map, you can also warp to planets, so if I ever wanted to go back here, which I probably won't yet, but eventually, I can do that. But next time, we're gonna warp to the Vela sector. Yeah. See you later, goodbye.